Hi Flosstube. It has been a whole month since I have done a video, so I'm long overdue. I was very intently working on a project, so I didn't really have a whole lot to show. That's part of the reason I didn't do a video until now. But now that it has been a month, I have a lot of haul. Oh, and a cat. I have a lot of haul. I've got a couple of whips to show, plus a couple finishes. So I'm just going to jump right in with my finishes. The biggest one is the one that I just finished this morning. And it is the model that I was stitching for my friend Karen. I need something to put behind here. This is Sweet Maple by Meridian Designs. Let's see if I can. She's done. She's gorgeous. I had so much fun with her. I really did. This came partly completed when I got it from Karen. She'd done almost all the hair. There was some beads to put in there and some of the tendrils with beads. She had done the face, the arms, and the torso, and I pretty much did the entire skirt and her legs. And some of the skirt had been started, but she's gorgeous. Look at all of those beads, the colors. There's some Krynic in there. So pretty. And again, this is called Sweet Maple. She is available for order. The pattern. Very pretty. So this is getting mailed back tomorrow. Hence the reason I have to do a Flosstube today. So that's my first finish. Again, finished that this morning. I've been staying up way too late at night working on this. Not because I felt pressured, but because I just loved it and wanted to get it done. And my second finish is for my Biscornu swap. So Stephanie, if you want the surprise, skip forward a minute, okay? This was for, our theme was fantasy. So I stitched a Biscornu with, so witch. And the back says Cross Stitch Witch. I just thought that was super cute. The patterns are from a magazine insert with fantasy motifs. The fabric is from Oksana. And the stuffing that I used, I actually purchased on Amazon this huge bag of cotton, 100%, you know, like raw cotton, and somebody else had talked about using it before, and I love it. I picked some up. The cheapest way to get it was this 3-pound bag for like 28 bucks, but it's 3 pounds. I'll never run out. So I went ahead and bought it. So much better than polyfill. So much better. I'll still use it because I have some to finish up, but I will more than likely use the cotton from now on. So there are my finishes. My whips. First I started this kit. This is one with a pre-printed fabric. This thing's already in timeout. I did so much counting to see where to start. So much counting. Oh, my scissors are hanging on there. And it was off. Like, a lot. It wasn't lining up. See, you can see. I haven't torn out this part yet. It's not lining up with the white. So I was off, and I have to move everything down 2 rows. Let's hope there's enough leftover or extra floss in this kit. I've already pulled out some of it, but yeah, it's in timeout. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just angry with it. Okay, so that's that whip. And then I had to start this when I got it in the mail. I purchased the pattern and all of the embellishments from Just Add Needles, Marie. And it's just gorgeous. And I pulled the floss and the colors are amazing. And so I pulled some fabric out and I had to start this. This fabric is from Hand Dyed by Rolanda. Maybe I should turn the volume down on my phone, huh? Need something white. Here's my start. This is an opal fabric. It's just not going to show up well with this lighting. I was hoping to film upstairs today, and it's just not going to happen. But gorgeous blues, little tiny hint of green. This little needle minders from House of Meng on Instagram, but this is my start. There is a lot of Kreinik in there already, and the rest of this trident is metallic. It's all Kreinik and beads. So this thing is gonna sparkle like crazy. Not sure if I'm gonna go back to this one right away or not, but I really did want to get it started. And my last whip, I just started this one. Let's see if I can picture. I've seen this pattern before. It's on Etsy. And somebody I just started watching on Flosstube was working on this. And I said, oh, I've been wanting to do this one, so I went ahead and bought it. Kind of stitching it together a little bit. And it is 2 Martini Stitcher. And same for Flosstube and Instagram. The number 2 Martini Stitcher. So she's working on hers, and I went ahead and started mine. And here's my very small start because of everything else that I've been working on. Ta-da! Got the start of my football and a coffee cup. Not a ton. I went ahead and did it on this purple. The lighting's bad, so you're not getting it. It is lighter in person than what it's showing up in this video. But it's pretty much the same purple as the door is painted in Friends. Here, there's a better idea of the color. So the center of this pattern has the picture frame that's on the back of the door. So I decided to do it on purple because then the picture frame will look like it's right on the door. Hopefully all the colors work out okay on that one. There's a lot of like browns and tans, browns and gold tan color for this one. I don't know if you can kind of see in there. So everything will show up. I just hope it doesn't like clash with the purple. Okay, the last whip that I have been working on, I don't have here. It's my whip that I use at work on breaks, lunch break and afternoon break and whatnot. And it's the mousse that I've been working on for a customer at the quilt shop. So now that I have Sweet Maple done, I will be getting to the mousse and finishing that up. He's actually almost done. He's probably about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way done. I have the worst of it behind me. I've got some trees in the cabin to finish, so I'm excited to finish that and get that to the gal and see, you know, make sure she's happy with it. So okay, so that was finishes and whips. That didn't take very long. Haul is gonna take a while, guys. First we'll do Stitchy mail. A while ago, I won a giveaway on Stephanie's Flosstube channel at Ivy House Crafter. So I won a bag set. Super cute. I'm not even into bees, but this is super cute. It says Bumblebee on it too, on the back, or on that fabric rather. And then some black lace, and the inside is lined. And then coordinating with it was this smaller project bag, which she said small, but it's still pretty darn big because I've got an 8x8 Q-snap in there. That's what I've got the fairy, Disney fairy stitching on. And then she also made a coordinating Ort pouch. Ta-da. So I've been using, I cheated, I've been using that one. But thank you, Stephanie. I love her bags. She does sell project bags and Ort catchers on her Etsy shop, Ivy House Crafter. Check them out. And then my other Stitchy mail was for Biscornu Swap, the Great Biscornu Swap on Facebook. And I gotta say, I was like so impressed by the gal that stitched for me, Sarah. She was like on top of it. I mean, she was emailing, messaging me right away. I need your address. I'm all done. And it's like, holy cow, I haven't even started. But so this was the fantasy theme, and she didn't do just one Biscornu. She did two. So I got two little fairy Biscornus, and I'm really this one's awesome. It's 15 side, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 15 sides. Oh, cat, what are you doing? Scared me. Super cute. And it looks like all of the floss, except, well, no, not all of it. Most of the colors. The white and the peach for the faces is not, but it looks like the rest of it might be that DMC, what is it? The Atul? I don't know how to pronounce it. The new shiny stuff. Here's my little one. On the back it says powered by pixie dust. Beautiful fabric too. So thank you, Sarah. And she sent me this shepherd's bush. Totally gonna stitch this too. Oops. Wasn't purposely showing the chart. That'll be great to have out for 4th of July. Let's not kid ourselves though, it's not going to be done by this 4th of July. And then coasters, South Carolina, and then some fabric. Here is a Valdani hand over-dyed cotton floss. It does not have oh, strawberry cream. That's the color name. And a Threadworks. This one's really pretty. Very cool. Some needles. And there was also a bag of cornmeal in there. I haven't used it yet. I really need to though. And it was from her uncle. It's her uncle's mill. So she sent me some cornmeal from his mill. So I thought that was really cool. And I just have not taken the time to look up a recipe, you know, I want to make some really good cornbread with it. So that's it for like Stitchy mail giveaway goodness, whatever. Floss. Oh my god, guys, there's so much here. Like always, right? Moe's sale. I'm getting better. I'm not purchasing everything, and I'm not purchasing 2 of everything that I purchase. That is success. In my eyes. Oh, here, I lied. I did purchase 3 of this one, and that was partly because this was from her Mother's Day run, and that was my friend Carrie's, the color that was made in honor of my friend Carrie's mom. So I picked up 3 of those, but I really like this one. These colors aren't showing up well. It's a orange, it's blue and then orange and then pink on the ends. And then I got this green silk. It's a good Christmas green. And look, this bag is even smaller. I'm getting so much better, you guys. Oops. Okay. These were all, you know, like solids. So I picked up 5 different colors. These were pretty bright and vibrant. That yellow is almost neon. And I purchased 4 of her new, she got some 6-stranded silk. So I picked up 4 of those to try out. These are the colors. They're not quite as, they're not as soft as Dinky Dyes or Silks for You, but it does still look like it's gonna be good to stitch with. So I gotta try these out. Oh my goodness. Do you know how long it's gonna take me to put everything away? Probably longer than it'll take to create this video. So, okay, so this was an order that I put in on Etsy at the same time that I ordered the mermaid and the tiger lily kits, and they were coming from Russia. So I put this in the same time and got it weeks after. 2 different stores though. I mean it wasn't the same shop, but I picked up this owl kit. So beautiful. Those colors. Oh, love them. Don't know where I probably won't hang it in my house just because the colors don't match. Unless I hung it in Ellery's room. Maybe I'll hang it at work. But love those colors. And then this one. You guys. That is so awesome. Like, oh, I can't even. And I will likely use the Aida that comes in this kit because it's black Aida. I don't feel like trying to do this whole thing on black linen. This is a big one. 16 count Aida. Here's all the colors. I mean, all those neutral colors. 85 by 18 centimeters. I'm trying to find stitch count, and I can't really see a stitch count without opening this up, but it looks like, I mean, 540 wide on this 4th page. So this is going to be a big one. Really cool, though. And the last kit I got from there is actually one of the bead embroidery kits that Sarah Brenner has shown before. And I saw this one and I had to get it. It's a cat and it's got, you know, creams and yellows and golds. So that will actually work very nicely in our room when it's finished. It'll match our color theme in there. So I'm really excited to give that a whirl too. And in, you know, 12 years it'll be done and we'll have changed our color scheme, right? This was picked up on Stash Unload, maybe? No. Facebook Marketplace. I think I got, yeah. I don't know, guys. I got some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It doesn't happen often, but I found a couple of listings. And I want to say I got this kit. It's a full kit. And then these 2 patterns. That one's really pretty. I really want to stitch, even if I just stitched this. And this one. And this I don't have any interest in, so it'll probably end up as a freebie at some point. But anyway, I want to say I got all 4 of those from one person for dirt cheap. I mean, the price was worth it for just the dimensions kit. And then I know that this came from Facebook Marketplace. And this is somebody that didn't have time to stitch anymore. This is a Fat 8th 28 count 28 count casual. The color is Opal from Picture This Plus. It's a really pretty cut. It's just really hard to get good color representation down here. So there's that Fat 8th. And there's this 28 count casual Fat Quarter in the color Flash. This is not a full Fat Quarter, sorry. There was some of it cut off, but it's still more than a Fat 8th. So the good one for Halloween. Halloween stitching. This is a mystery linen. Very light. Little bit of a yellow tint to it. Good neutral. And then this one alone would have been why I would buy this. This is a fat, yes, this is a Fat Quarter. Oh, I wish this was capturing how gorgeous this was. It's like green, gray, tan. Oh, I love it. Love it. Cool. Put that away. This is for another order from Just Add Needles. Little cute kit. He was, I think this was clearanced out. I think. Marked down. So I got this little snowman. And then I picked up 2 Seraphim hand-dyed fabrics. This is 32 count linen. This is a Fat Quarter. And the color name, oh, there is no name. It was a test dye. It's this deep purple indigo. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. So pretty. No plans, had to get it. Too pretty to leave behind. And then this is 28 count linen, Fat Quarter, and the color is Springtide. It's so hard to read the card sometimes because it's a black card and then it's written in black ink, so I'm kind of like looking for the light to hit it. This is just really pretty. That's pretty accurate too, actually. Maybe not quite as peach as it's picking up, more pink, but really pretty. No, that's not all the fabrics that I got, because then I had to order from Rolanda because she keeps posting really beautiful stuff. So mad at her. You can tell, right? This is a 28 count even weave. Super cool. 32 count Opal Lugana. Rolanda, I'm not buying from you for a while. Yeah, we know that's not going to happen, right? 32 count Jobelin. Oh, this one. Oh my god. Okay, so this is just... I think this is my favorite out of all of the pieces that I got in these last couple orders. It's pink and coral and peach and gray, and it's awesome. I love it. Love it. Okay, I lied. This might be... This is a favorite too. Oh my god, it's so hard to decide. 28 count opal casual linen. And this gorgeous, gorgeous yellow gold. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. The camera never does these justice. 32 count Belfast linen. And a nice pink. Another one almost, not actually, well, similar to that Seraphim that I picked up. But, lighter, I guess. And then some silks to go with it. 'Cause duh, you got to. So, yep. And I promise this is this is going to be the last of my fabrics. I picked these up at work. I picked up some fat quarters. These actually all coordinate. I might have to pay or bribe or somebody to make a project bag for me, or I'll have to suck it up and just do it myself. And then just picked up these two little fat eighths just to have for backing fabrics. I mean, they're nice, neutral. Well, not neutral, but you know, not very. They're not like too colorful. They're plain enough for a backing. Then we got a huge order. Picture This Plus in. Huge. This is not Picture This Plus, but I picked up a piece of, this is a fat eighth of 28 count Venetian stone linen, just to have this color on hand. Fat eighth of 16 count Crystal Meditation. And I don't stitch on Ada very often, but this was just super pretty to have to stitch something for Ellery. It's really soft pink and purple and a little bit of a hint of blue, so I wanted to make something for, you know, keep this for something for her. And then I picked up a fat quarter of 36 count mellow linen, and I mainly picked that up because this is what I used for Salem Sisters, and I have Salem Sisters 2 and 3, so I want to do all three of them on the same fabric. We'll see about same floss. Then I picked up a fat quarter 32 count linen in the color Bramble. Very good neutral to have on hand. And a 32 count linen in fat quarter in Splash. And the camera's not doing this justice. I mean, it was just beautiful. I don't know what I'll stitch on it. I mean, probably a mermaid, I guess, at some point, but honestly, I haven't even, like, opened this up to look at the modeling or anything either. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. It's so much more vibrant and bright than what's showing on the screen. That is it for fabrics. Now, keep in mind, this was a whole month's worth of haul. My World of Cross Stitching magazine came. These are awesome. I want to stitch these. I don't know when, but someday. Okay, so it's these cards. Find the picture. Okay, it's these 3D cards. Like, you stitch the different layers on perforated paper and put them together in this, you know, accordion folded edge so that it's 3D. Oh my god, that's so cool. I definitely have to stitch those at some point. And I can't remember offhand if there was anything else. Okay, there's this. I won't stitch it, but how cool is that? I thought that was really cool. And this, of course, is Emma Condon. But and then my next Cottage Garden samplings. This is number 10, so there's only 2 left. So pretty. I really got to start stitching some of these because they're just beautiful. Still have to decide how I'm doing it. If I'm doing them all individual. And then I picked this one up. I don't know where. eBay, I think. I think I got it for a really good price on eBay. That's why I picked it up. That's a Madame Chantilly. So this cauldron's on its side. I should stitch like a puddle of green liquid here, like it spilled. She's painting her white cat black. I just noticed that. That's so funny. And then okay, so this was a big order. Every May, the Silver Needle has a daily special. And okay, so this year I only bought 2 on 2 days. But there was a day that they had Silver Creek samplers for maybe 20% off or 30% off. There was a special price on Silver Creek sampler patterns in stock. So I picked up this one. And as soon as I got it in the mail, I think I already have it. So that may end up. Then I picked this one up. I'm going to stitch it for my my coworker, my friend Jen. I don't know if I'll try to get it done for Christmas this year, or if maybe I'll wait until her birthday in March. And I picked up this one. And then this is not a Silver Creek sampler, but I picked it up because I've seen the... I think these were the ones that were featured in a magazine, 1 month at a time, and I can't remember which magazine. But this is Little Dove Designs, and it's the whole year. So I wanted to get all of them, and I didn't want to track down magazines. But now I'm wondering if that's... Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Oh my god, look at the confetti in there. That'll be fun. So, yeah. I might not stitch every month, but there's enough of them that are super cute. I don't know. I don't think I'd stitch it as one solid piece. And then they sent me this freebie. Happy birthday, Mr. President, from Plum Street Samplers. And I got these needles. Size 26. High quality English needles. Tapestry needles. And I can't remember... I don't know why I bought them. Doesn't that sound stupid? I can't remember what I read about them that made me want to try them. I don't know, but comes in this cute little matchbook. They're all in there. Just 8 of them. So I thought I'd give those a try. And then the second order that I got from Silver Needle. Now, last year I had better luck at this than this year, but still worth it. this was their grab bags. They always do, towards the end of the month, they do grab bags with charts and kits and accessories and all kinds of stuff. And I only got a couple of duplicates this year. And it's not always just stitching. This was actually a stamp. A clear rubber stamp. So I'm not going to show you everything because it's just, it would be too insane. I got a couple of these pillow finishing. These will be good for Halloween. Got orange buttons in there. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, sorry about the noise. I'm super confused now. So here's some linen for stitching. And it's got the back, like you'd put it on a pillow. And then this does not have an opening. So are you supposed to like stitch on this and then like use that for background and put the buttons on? Adam Original. AdamOriginal.com. I'll have to go check it out. See what I'm supposed to do with this. But I got 2 of those. If I can figure them out, they might be kind of cool. Then I got these 4 felt patterns that I will not be keeping because it's not my thing. But here's an Alice in Wonderland. Hansel and Gretel and St. Nicholas. I don't know how those go together, but whatever. What was this? This was Alice and the White Rabbit and then Among the Stars. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Elf and the Santa Claus Fellows. And Pastry Cook Elf and Snow Mice. They're super cute. It's not, I mean, while I would give it a try, it's not going to be my thing. So, a Mill Hill. Actually, 2 Mill Hills. This will get done. Pine Mountain. Summer Days. A couple more kits. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through this whole stack. I got 2 different Blackbird designs. Country Cottage Needleworks. Quite a few Nikki's Creations Primitives. Winter Girl. Things I Like. Spring Girl. And Quilt of the Season Spring. Oh, come on. Barbara Anna. Polly Kirby Sampler. I will stitch this. Look at that tree. All the birds. Little squirrel and rabbits. I got quite a few of the Crosswing Collection yearly hummingbirds. Another one. I thought I had 4. Maybe not. This is one I'll be keeping. I don't know who this is by. Four motifs for spring ornaments. Probably this name right here, but yeah, I'm not trying to pronounce that. But look at those. Perfect for biscornus. So I can make a couple spring biscornus with this pattern. Okay, so is there anybody in Missouri that wants this? I don't live in Missouri. If you live in Missouri and you want this pattern, first to comment can have it. So yeah, that's kind of the highlights of that bag o' stuff. Okay, and then I picked up these, and I've been using them. You'll notice them on... I broke another rule. I've been using them. You'll see them here, holding my extra fabric. They are... I got them on Amazon. And they're thread spool holders. And I cannot remember whose video I was watching that they did this, but genius. I mean, these bend to fit different size spools, and they're just rubber, and it's perfect for putting on the Q-snaps. I just got a message from Karen because I sent her a picture of Sweet Maple, and she just said, oh my god, she's perfection. So Amazon thread spool holders, and I want to say I got, they're cheap. They were really cheap. I don't remember. Last. Yeah, last. This is the end, guys. So you know how phones spy on us now? This showed up as a advertisement in Instagram or Facebook, I can't remember, from Diamond Art Club. I've never purchased from them before, but because everything spies on us now, it showed up and it was a buy one get one free. And Diamond Art Club is a little bit more pricey, but because it was buy one get one free, I was like, I'll give it a try. So I bought 2, and right off the bat, I mean, the wax is a little bit better. You get the grippy for the pen, which I've never had before. And just opening the canvas and feeling the back, it is such a better, I mean, it's so high quality compared to most of the kits that I've used. So this one is, oh, that's me. So apparently you get a color key. This is the Serene Siren Triptych. And there's a teeny tiny picture. This is by that really popular artist that makes like the stained glass look. What is it? Mandy, starts with an M. Mandy something. Mandy Manzel? I don't know. What's this? Advertisement. Visit our online store. Step-by-step instructions. Well, we know how to do that. So here's my canvas. And the other thing I noticed right away about the Diamond Art Club canvases, and I know Danielle Stitcherisa has used these, loves this company. Do you, well, you can't really see in this light. the background, the colored background, it has glitter shimmer to it. It's not gonna catch it. Stupid camera. Anyway, it has a little glimmer to the background, so that's gonna be really sharp, because these are round diamonds, I believe. Yes, round diamonds. And some of them are AB diamonds. Can you see that one there? No. Yeah, see? This one's gonna be awesome. I need to flatten this out somewhere. So, I did find a place to keep my canvases before I use them, so that they're not getting scrunched or rolled or creased or whatever. They're under my bed, but they're not under my bed, they're between the mattress and the box springs. Why not? Right? This is not fitting back in the box. Okay, so that was the first one. Second one is a whole lot bigger than I was expecting. Here's the picture. Can you see it? Same artist. Yep. I love it. What child is this? It does not have the artist's name on here either. Cat! Come on. Look at how big this one is. Okay, seriously? Turd. And this one has the glimmer, the shimmer in the background too. Look at that. I'm not unrolling it all the way. So cool. Okay, so that's it. That's all of haul and whips and finishes and goodness and everything else. Let's see. So on top of being busy with the model, we had both kids' birthdays. We did a birthday party for them together. We did little individual things with them on their birthdays. We had our anniversary in there. Haven't done anything for our anniversary yet. I think my husband wants to try to have my parents take the kids for a night or two and have us go out of town, but I don't know where. We haven't figured that part out. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. No, we haven't really been doing much other than just the birthday stuff, but that was a lot because their birthdays are 10 days apart. Let's see. Flosstube, I did mention a new Stitcher that I've been watching, 2 Martini Stitcher. I've actually started watching a couple new channels, and I really like them. Let me pull up my subscriptions on here. Joy-Filled Stitcher, 2 Martini Stitcher, Fantasy Stitches, Erica D. House. Yeah. So, but the three newest ones, and they're newer to Flosstube, like 4 videos or less. Joy-Filled Stitcher, 2 Martini Stitcher, and Fantasy Stitches. Nope, Fantasy Stitches has 10 videos. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, so I've had the new Flosstubers to watch. And I've also been listening to books on tape at work, so unfortunately that means my Flosstube viewing has gone back down some. Why can't I do both at the same time? I just don't have enough hours in the day. And I started reading again. So I picked up A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah Maas, M-A-A-S, and I couldn't put it down. I finished that book in a week. Half of it was just between 2 days. Like, I couldn't put it down. So that one was really good. I ordered the second one on Amazon because I needed it like right away. So I had the next day delivery. And then I'm just going through a stack of books that I have that... So just like my stitching, I can't read one book at a time. I have about 12 books started. And yes, I know what's going on in all of them. It might take me a page or two to get back into it, but I do remember. So I can't remember what I had for dinner, but I can remember books. And I don't know. So I finished, after A Court of Thorns and Roses, I picked up a Janet Ivanovich book that I was in the middle of and finished that one. This morning I read some more of... Can't remember what the name of it is now. Or the author's name. I can see the picture, you know, the cover. I just can't think of the name. But, yeah, and I did start the next in The Court of Thorns and Roses. The second one is A Court of Mist and Fury, maybe? I can't remember. So I did start that one, too. And that one's huge, like twice the size of the first one. Somebody had commented on my Instagram and told me that, and I was like, oh, okay, can't really, you know, they said it was a bigger book. Oh, yeah, 650-ish pages. Like, it's big. So, no, I won't finish that in a week. That's about it. StitchCon's coming up. Let's see, today is June 9th, which means I have, like, 14 days to get my poop in a group, figure out what I'm taking to stitch at StitchCon, although... with how many people are going to be there, I almost have a feeling that not a whole lot of stitching is going to get done. And then, yeah. Oh, I need to make some needle minders to take to StitchCon for exchanging, so I got to do that. And then I've got some packages to put together. Stephanie, you're going to be getting your Biscornu this week. I'm planning on going to the post office tomorrow. So, and then I got a package to send out to Erin and somebody else, Erica. Looks like I have like 5 packages to send out, so people are going to be getting stuff soon. And, oh, and I noticed that my subscribers, last time I checked, I was at 1896, I think, 1897. So, it's getting close to, oh wait, or was it 19? No, 1890 something. So, I'm just over 100 shy of 2,000. So, I am going to be starting to set stuff aside and make a really big goodie box to send out, to do a giveaway when I hit 2,000 subscribers. So, if you've been watching and haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe at the bottom. I don't know what all I'm going to put in that box, but I've got all, I mean, you guys see my haul all the time. I've got fabric and floss and silk and patterns and kits, and I'm going to load it up with all kinds of goodies. So, yep, that'll give me a little while to get that set so that I can actually, like, do the giveaway and send something out on time for once. And that's it. So, I hope you guys have a great week, month, however long it takes before I get back here again. I am going to go ahead and guess that it will not be a whole month this time. Now that the model's done, I'm going to be doing some other stitching, working on other projects, but I'm not stitching tonight. For some reason, when I finish a project, even if it's small, like, the day I finish something, once it's finished, I don't feel like stitching in the evening. You know, like, I finished that this morning. I don't feel like stitching the rest of the day. So, I'm either going to go to bed early or I'm going to do some reading in bed or something. But I just don't feel like stitching. So, what I should be doing is getting my Cricut out and figuring that out, because I've had it for months now without using it. Don't know what I'm doing yet. And I was hoping to use it because I was going to take a couple things to StitchCon, but it's getting so close I don't know if I can. Yeah, that's how I live my life. I'm going to be posting some stuff for sale on Instagram too. I just don't have the time to take hundreds of pictures and upload them in stash unload groups anymore. I'm just going to grab 5 to 10 things, take a picture and slap it on Instagram. Try to sell it that way, I guess. So I guess if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm at Upton Stitches. And I do have my profile private just because I was getting all those weirdos. Like, I still get all the weirdos requesting to follow me. Just weirdo random men. So you will have to request, and I generally will check out if I don't see cross stitching like in the picture or in the name of somebody. I kind of look at who else they follow to see if they follow a bunch of stitchers. Most of the time it is, so I just will accept. But if for some reason I can't see stitching related anything or recognize the name, I do just delete that request. So if I delete your request, I apologize. Just request again and send me a message, a private message, and just let me know who you are, and I don't have a problem doing it that way. So well, it's Sunday, so tomorrow is Monday, the suckiest day of the week. So have a good week, a good Monday. It's pretty miserable here weather-wise right now. Yesterday was gorgeous. Today it got really muggy. It's been raining off and on all morning, and it's been a nice steady rain. It hasn't been, downpours or anything like that, so that's good. But it's just a crummy day, but which is another reason I was partly filming in the basement, because it's a lot less humid and cooler down here. So bad lighting, but feels more comfortable to sit in. All right, happy stitching. I am super excited to meet you guys at StitchCon. Comment below if you're planning, if you're gonna be there, and I'm hoping to be able to. Yeah, no, I'm not as crazy as Kyle. I'm not gonna meet everybody. That's just not gonna happen, right? But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Have a great have a great week, guys. That's better. Okay. Go ahead.
Hi. I'm 6 years old. And I'm 4 years old. Yeah. I had my birthday, like, how many days? 4?
4 days ago.
4 days ago. And how many did I have again?
Your birthday was a while ago, baby. Yours was yeah, 14.
14. I have 4 and 4. You had 14.
Mhm. What was your favorite thing you got for your birthday?
I don't know. I liked everything.
You liked everything?
I mean.
You guys should stand back so they can see your tie-dye shirts you did yesterday. Look at that. You did shirts for Grandpa too?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys say goodbye?
Goodbye. Goodbye.